Welcome back to Penn State Sports Night. I'm Dugan Lloyd, joined by Sanchez, here to bring you this week's sports update. Penn State football grabbed another win this Saturday in their home opener over the Ohio Bobcats by a score of 46-10. Following back-and-forth victory at Purdue, the Nittany Lions jumped out to a 19-0 lead and did not look back from that point on. True freshman Nicholas Singleton stole the spotlight, rushing for 179 yards and 2 touchdowns off just 10 carries. Quarterback Sean Clifford threw for 213 yards and a score before handing the reins to freshman quarterback Drew Allar, who tallied 2 passing touchdowns of his own. After entering their first 2 games unranked, Coach James Franklin's squad moved up to 22 on the AP poll. They'll head south to take on the Auburn Tigers this Saturday, with a kickoff set for 3:30 Eastern Time.
Penn State women's volleyball is on a hot streak as they knocked off nationally ranked Pac-12 opponents on back-to-back nights. The Nittany Lions entered the day as one of just 14 unbeaten teams remaining in the nation and left with their perfect record still intact. Kashana Williams took over in the 5th set with 4 kills on .444, hitting and added 3 blocks, including 1 solo, in the final set. Multiple Nittany Lions stood out at Minnesota's Maturi Pavilion, using a balanced attack in nearly every victory. The Lions are 8-0 for the first time since 2017. Penn State is back home for its final non-conference matches of the season, as they will host the Penn State Classic on September 16th through the 17th at Rec Hall.
Penn State men's soccer dropped a tough 2-1 loss this past Friday to the Princeton Tigers. After the Nittany Lions knotted things up at 1 apiece heading into halftime, Princeton's Ryan Clare snuck a rebound past goaltender Chris Shakes to claim a 2-1 lead in the 69th minute for the Tigers. The defending Ivy League champions were able to hold on to that lead from then on and drop the Nittany Lions to 2-2-1 on their season. Following Monday's game against Lehigh, Penn State will host Wisconsin to kick off Big Ten play on Friday, September 16th.
Penn State field hockey defeated the Delaware Blue Hens 4-2 this weekend on the road. Senior Mackenzie Alessi connected on 2 penalty strokes to lead the Blue and White to victory. Graduate student Anna Simon then scored with 2 minutes left in the first, assisted by sophomore Caroline Myers. Junior stud Sophia Gladio scored as well with an unassisted goal in just under 10 minutes left in the third. Penn State outshot Delaware 12-8, but the Blue Hens had 3 corners compared to the Nittany Lions only having 1. Penn State will open up Big Ten action on the road at Michigan next weekend on September 16th. So Dugan, what are you looking forward to in sports this week?
Well, obviously a lot to pick from this week, but my focus is with most of this campus heading down to Auburn, going down south. The first leg was Penn State's last year at the Whiteout game. Looking to close that out, James Franklin has a lot of work to do now, ranked 22nd in the country. We'll see if he can do that, but should be a good one.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. Also, women's volleyball will have the Penn State Classic here at Rec Hall this weekend. I'm super excited for that energy in Rec Hall.
As am I.
Thank you for watching this edition of the Sports Update. Stay tuned for more Penn State content. For Dugan Lloyd, I'm Sanchez. Have a great night.
Hey everybody! Thank you for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night. We hope you liked that segment.
And we're sure there's other Penn State Sports Night segments that you are going to love as well. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.
And check us out on social media for updates and behind-the-scenes clips and pics. Follow us on Twitter at PSSN TV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with all the action.
For all of us here at the Belisari Media Center, we are
Penn State Sports Night.